My name is Nick Clausen. I'm 18 years old. I live in Elmer, Ontario, Canada, and I've been skateboarding since I was 7 years old.
Hi, my name is Brad Clausen. I am 18 years old. I live in Elmer, Ontario, and I've been skating for 11 years.
My name is Tanner Blatz. I'm 17 years old. I live in Ontario, Canada, and I've been skateboarding since I was 10 years old.
Skateboarding has affected me by changing my perspective on a day-to-day basis. I could be driving down the street, you could see a bench on the sidewalk, and the average person would think nothing of it. But skaters think what they could do on it or over it or anything. I could be at a new park not knowing anybody. They could be strangers, and you just have this certain connection that you both feel. It's so sick. Skateboarding has affected me in many different ways. First of all, overcoming fears. Like, for example, I was skating White Oaks Park one time, and I really wanted to board side the handrail, and I had done it before. So the first couple of tries, I kind of got onto it and just slipped out. So the third try, I popped, but my board didn't stay with me. It was kind of like a lazy pop, and I literally just bagged the shit out of myself on the rail. And I was sitting there on the ground thinking about having no kids, and I was just like, what is the worst thing that can happen? Like, I already killed my future kids. So I literally just got up there and just did it. It took me one or two tries and I just landed it. Like, it wasn't even that big of a trick, I just did it. It has also allowed me to kind of just see what I can do, right? Just play with how far I can go. Like, let's say I want to do this handle this year or this hub up. Like, you just gotta think of yourself doing it. Don't think about yourself eating shit, just think about yourself landing it. And as soon as you give it a try, the first moment when your trucks lock in or when you pop that gap, you just have that feel for it. And then you can just go for it from there. You just have to give it one shot.
When I step on my skateboard, it's just freedom. Sounds kind of cheesy, but that's just the bottom line. It's just freedom, complete freedom. You step on your board, all the stress in your life, all the negativity, the bad vibes are just gone. There's nothing there but positivity and just the love of skateboarding, really. If I had to put it in a phrase, it's the purest form of freedom I've ever experienced. In other sports, you have like a team. Most of them, you have like a team. You have to show up to practices at certain times. You have to, like, say hockey, the goal is to get puck into the net and prevent the puck from being put into your net. But in skateboarding, there's no goals aside from the own goals that you can make for yourself. You're constantly progressing. You never master it. You don't lose. You can't lose really at all. You could just be sitting there on a bench, just kicking the board around. And you're still progressing because you're getting better at kicking the board around and sitting on the bench. There's no loss. There's no negativity really. It's just, that's how it's different from other sports.
Riding a skateboard is just unbelievable. You can't really explain it if you're not a skateboarder. Like, it's just a piece of wood and four wheels to some other kid, but for us, it's just like when you step on it, like, your worries are just gone. Like, if you had, say, a bad week, you can just go step on your board and, like, those bad tensions or whatever you had are gone. They're free from your mind. Especially if you put headphones in, you're just in your own world, and you can just limit all those things, and it's just positive vibes. Just everything good just surrounds you, from your homies to just skating. There's nothing bad about it.